Hello everybody, it is Mr. Pete the Best 55, or should I say come in, because I'm about to do some flight training. Today's GTA 5 video is a bit of a fly-in mission. It's the Air Force One or whatever it is mission, where you've got to either protect the plane, shoot down the plane, or you are the plane. And I had a few rounds with a few people on this, so it's a bit of a longer video than usual, and we get to see it from each perspective today. So the first time I am up in the sky, flying Air Force One, or whatever it's called. It's basically meant to be a mimic of the US presidential jet in it. And I've got to fly to Palomino Hills. And yeah, I'm not the best at flying, as you'll see a bit later in the video. But I thought I'll give it a try. I'll test out my flying skills, and hopefully be able to get to my destination without hitting any turbulence or anything worse than that. And you'll see how I get on as a protector and as a fighter pilot trying to shoot down this jet a bit later on in the video. Before we get any further into the video, I'd just like to say, remember, I'm trying to gain, should I say, 2 subscribers per episode. And on my Minecraft video, I had a new guy subscribe to me, and I said I'd give out shout outs to people who are new subscribers, who are subscribing through these videos where I ask for them, and that person was Silvercraft FTW for the win resource packs. I'll put a link to his channel below. And yeah, so there we go, just keeping to my promise of shouting out. And as you can see, while I was doing that, I crashed my plane, because I am a very bad pilot. So there's the people I was playing with. We're going to go into the next round in a second as we watch the beautiful landscape below load for us. And now I believe am I a protector of the jet? We'll see as we come back in. I'm in the fighter jet. What's it going to tell me to do? I can't remember. I recorded this so long ago. Air Force Zero. It's not even Air Force One. Listen to me. What do I have to do? Tell me, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Protect. See, at least I was right. So protect Air Force Zero in my fighter jet. There should be an easier way of getting into these jets rather than climbing up and popping open the hatch. That's the word I was looking for. So we get to see how good I am at actually flying the jet. This one's a lot quicker, a lot more agile, and I'm just testing out all the little controls and seeing where I can go. So yet again, I'm flying over the city. Not much going on. I'm trying to figure out where the Air Force Zero jet is that I need to protect. And as we can see, it's crashed. Fantastic. I didn't even have to do anything, and I'm floating in midair. I'm a sorcerer. So I've lost 2 rounds. Not a good start. And as we wait, and now we can have a fantastic view of the sea and the harbour situation in Los Santos. What do you guys think of heists now they've been out for about a week and a half or so? Leave it in the comments below. Have you done a heist? Have you found it? Has it been easy to load, or has it been kicking you out and stuff? I haven't tried a heist yet. I don't know if I will, because obviously you need people to do it with. As we go into round 3, I'm standing in the middle of the desert, and I'm wearing shades at night time. Good choice there, good choice. And now I've got to take out Air Force Zero. But yeah, heists, how are you finding them? Is it easy to load and get into a heist mission? And the difficulty, I've seen a few videos, Hat Films' video, where Sips is constantly failing. Are they hard to complete, or is Sips just really bad at GTA? Leave in the comments below. So now I get the chance to go and take out Air Force Zero. And my aiming is not very good on this, as you will see in a minute. And it took me a while to realise that I could actually switch between weapons on the plane. Oops a daisy, silly old me. There we go. So I've got my cannon, I've got my missiles. Obviously I'm going to get the missiles out because it's a lot easier to shoot down a plane when it's locked on rather than with our cannons attached to the side of our planes. So we're trying to scope out where Air Force Zero is. It's obviously in the sky somewhere, but I cannot see it because I'm wearing my shades at night time, which is really not clever of me. And we're flying, and then some people have left the game because they've got bored because I'm the one who set up the game and I didn't realise I put on so many rounds. So this is why it's so long today. And then for some reason I nosedive and pull up but crash at the last minute into a pole. Fantastic. Brilliant. But I can respawn as the jet and I have a second chance. But by the time I've respawned, a teammate has already shot down Air Force Zero or it's crashed. Oh, and there we go. My sorcery of floating in midair comes back. So I finally won a round, and at the minute I'm looking on course to win it with my team if we can win the next couple of rounds. So we watch the little lights buzz by like ants in a little nest while again it's downloading and loading round 4. This chance of the video, hit the thumbs up button if you're liking the longer ones or if you prefer the shorter races and content on GTA. Let me know. Like I said, this is a bit longer than normal. Round 4, Air Force Zero. What do I have to do this time? I am going to be the protector again. I am the protector of the most important jet in this game anyway. And I believe I'm going to try and see what it's like in first person. I haven't done much GTA in first person. It's bloody difficult, I think, especially driving in first person. I'm awesome at driving in third person, but first person, I'm all over the place, guys. I'm all over the place. So we're flying in first person, and already I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to crash. So I come out of first person and go into the third person view, and we can see the plane that we need to protect, and he's flying very low for my liking. Under bridges, why would you do that? That is just silly. I'm going to go over the bridge, and he's still flying. I can see him on my radar. He's sort of out of view at the minute. The sun's coming up, so we've got to protect him because we're a bit more out in the open. He's taking a turn. Please don't go under another bridge. Oh, some rockets are going over the top of us for some reason. They're our own rockets. Why is he firing at our own plane? I don't know. Maybe he's a traitor. Maybe he's a terrorist. We do not know. We will find out. But then I sort of keep my distance, trying to look out for the enemy fighters, and one pops up on the radar and I'm off. I'm after him. And then I realise he's already flying past me. Fantastic. What a job I'm doing. So then I'm just going, oh my word, upside down. Let's do a barrel roll. Maybe not, no, because I can't barrel roll. I just crash and commit suicide and leave Air Force Zero unguarded. But the thing with respawn is that it puts you in a decent place, and you can pick up straight away where your team is and where the enemy is on the map. And I've got one right behind me, but I'll just let him go. But then watch this. I think I'll do a good little maneuver in a second where I'm gonna hopefully pull all the way up and loop back on myself. This is a proper fighter jet move. Look at that. Doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. I was trying to get behind him, not in a gateway, but now he's past me. He's focused on the target. I can lock on if I had my missiles equipped. Come on. So I'm going to lock on and try and get my first kill. There we go. Result. I've got my kill. That's good news for me. And I think we're going to come in a minute to the end of the video, and we'll see if I've managed to get a win in this game mode. Sorry for it being so long, but I can't really cut any of it out because all the best bits happen when I'm playing. If you've liked today's video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel and like the idea of doing some GTA online adventures and you want to join me, leave it in the comments below. I need more people to play with. I've got nobody at the minute. So sad, I've got nobody to play with. But like I said, leave in the comments below. I've been Mr. Beat the Best 55. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you later, guys. See ya.